Oh, guys, it's been an interesting, few days here. So first off, anybody who follows me on Twitter already knows this, but my internet decided to just completely drop out starting Saturday, and it kind of came back up today. At least when I left, there was a little bit of bandwidth, not what we should have. Not that we have lightning speed to begin with, but it was enough that I could probably have uploaded, but I didn't even realize it until I left. So I don't know. Then my phone, I worked Sunday night through Thursday night. Well, Sunday, sometime while I was sleeping, I have an iPhone, and evidently I told it to update. I don't recall doing that, but apparently I did. So anyway, my iPhone updated to 11, which is fine. The issue being that all my apps then needed to re-download. I don't know, it was kind of weird. So all my content that I had saved in the cloud and on my phone, plus my apps, needed to update and re-download, which normally wouldn't be an issue, but I didn't have internet, so I could not update my apps. Some of them I could, but I mean, I don't want to use all my data on apps and content. I have a little over 50 gigs worth of videos and photos in the cloud, so there you go. I'm not trying to burn all that out. I have a 10 gigabyte plan, so that would have, put me way over, obviously, so that wasn't something I was looking to do. Now, it's slowly been coming anyway, and then today when I, woke up again, we had some sort of internet, and so everything had kind of downloaded for me, which is good. At least most everything, not everything completely. But basically what I'm getting at here is I had enough content from last week already that I had uploads for Monday morning, Tuesday morning, and Wednesday morning to be scheduled. And that's it. So it is, what day is today? Today is Tuesday night going into Wednesday morning. I'm on my way to work, and I am recording something to give an explanation as to why I more than likely will not have a video on Friday, I guess. Yeah. Well, I won't have a video on Friday, and that's simply because I didn't have anything. I have nothing edited. My plan was to do everything this weekend, and my wife works, so I'm watching the kids, which is not an excuse. Normally I still get it done at night, but with her working, I tend to switch to a normal schedule, so not a third shift, not a night shift schedule. So I tend to switch over to that while she's working, because I'm up with the kids. So I go to bed, still not at a real reasonable hour, but I mean, I go to bed more in line with the rest of the world. And then my plan is always, well, I'll just stay up Saturday night because I have to sleep during the day Sunday so that I can get ready to go to work Sunday night. And it's been really hard. It's been really hard to stay up because I come home Friday morning, and then I will usually take a quick nap or so, and then I'm up with the kids from 10 o'clock, noon, something like that, up until bedtime, and then I go to bed because I'm exhausted. And then I get up I get up Saturday morning, spend the day with them, which I love. I love getting to spend time with my kids. And then Saturday night, when I should be trying to stay up, I usually end up crashing out. Just because my body is so out of whack from changing my sleep schedule that I just crash. To one weekend, I don't remember what weekend it was, I fell asleep at like 5 o'clock at night, and I didn't wake up till like 4 in the morning. And then again, Sunday I have to try to sleep, so it's not like I'm recording or anything really. I'm trying to sleep. I might lay there for a couple hours, but if I get up and start doing stuff, then I won't go to bed. So I kind of have to force myself and just lay there so that I can eventually fall asleep. And I have trouble sleeping anyway, so it's kind of a thing, Once I'm out, I'm asleep usually, but the getting to sleep is usually the tough part, unless I'm really tired or something like that, of course. I don't know if I'd call it insomnia per se. I just have a really hard time falling asleep. Maybe it is insomnia, I don't know. But anyway, So the whole point of this video, I guess, was just to break down what's going on, why the content is kind of like I didn't have, again, no internet. I mean, I have mobile data so I can do some tagging, but obviously like my thumbnails and all that I do on the computer. I do use a plugin for Chrome called TubeBuddy. Of course, that's not on my phone, that's on the computer, and if you don't have internet, you can't use it. So my tags are lacking, the descriptions and everything, it's kind of because the whole thing it dominoed is what happened. Everything snowballed into a bigger issue than it really should have been, and shame on me for not having more content already up and scheduled. That's on me. So that's what I've got here. There's more I want to talk about, but I think I'm going to try to put it into another video, just so that I have another upload. And that's just the idea is going to be what is my plans for the holiday week coming up, because really we got 2 weeks in a row where there's holidays. I mean, I don't really consider New Year's a holiday, but it is gonna affect what I do and what I don't do. So I'm gonna cut this one off here, and then I'm just gonna start recording again, as far as my plans for next week, so you guys have an idea of what the content upload schedule, knock on wood, will look like for next weekend and New Year's week. That was weird. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your understanding with my technical difficulties. Until next time, have a good one. Bye.